Okay, so here we are working on the gunnels of this boat. I'm not exactly sure what's called a gunnel, but I don't know what's going on here right now either. Okay, what we're doing is we're trying to attach this little edge piece that's been falling off this boat forever. And what I want to do is make sure it really is good. And I've refastened the whole plywood on top, ground it all off, and refastened it. And now we've had this piece away. This piece was sitting away, and we brushed cold cure mixed with what is that called again?
Anti-sag.
Anti-sag and cold cure mixed, and we brushed it in behind, and now we're filling that gap. And I've been putting these long screws, these stainless wood screws, in at an angle because it doesn't do it much good to hold into between the layers of plywood like it was doing. And that goes down at an angle into the heavy piece of 2x6 that's behind here under the gunnel. Now, there was a bit of rotten stuff here. We put in about 6 feet of new plywood, and we'll be getting down there shortly. How I drill these in is first of all I use this little 3/8 bit, and then I use this bit, which is about a 3/16 or something, and I drill through there so I don't split the little narrow piece. And then I use my power drill to drive the screw in. And tomorrow, what we've also done here is in the old fastener holes, there was quite a bit of rust, so I used in the holes, I cleaned them all out and used rot fix in it first, and then I used 5-minute epoxy in the other screw holes, the new fasteners that I put in. And then over top of that, we've got this cold cure with anti-sag in it, and that's going to fill up that gap real nice. And over top of that again, we've got fiberglass cloth coming on that's like up in the front that we've done already up here, and we've done it down here. We'll do it down this, and it'll come right over top of the edge of the gunnel, this edge strip here, and it will form a watertight seal. It was all leaking in this all along this side, and that strip was always loose. So I'm really happy I have the advantage that I can do this right now. And I had to replace one piece down there. You can see it's a little bigger, and it's going to be sanded down, fared down to the other one afterwards. Always, when you do something in a boat, you always make the piece a little bigger and grind it down to suit the other piece, fare it down to the other stuff, because usually you end up too small if you don't do it that way. So this side of this boat, we're going to do this and it will be just like it came out of the factory. It'll be so strong, and hopefully we will get that all done pretty soon, and then we can start staining and varnishing on this beautiful Honduras mahogany on the top part here too. And yeah, and Chris Craft Corvette restoration. This is a one-of-a-kind boat. It was a custom build 30-footer. Most of the Corvettes were 36 feet. This one is 30. So we'll show you some other stuff soon. Roland here is doing the brushing. He's my son. He's learning a lot about boats, so we're both learning together here, most of it. But give us a call if you got some fancy yacht you want restored. Hey, Roland?
Sounds good.
Yacht restoration. Roland's a diver too.
Yeah, dive master.
He's a dive master, so if you want somebody to go under your boat and untangle the crab traps, just bring a couple $100 and he'll do that.
Yeah.
Talk to you later.